Mr. President, distinguished guests, my heartiest greetings on Republic Day. I am deeply honored to do so as the first Prime Minister born in free India. On this day, 65 years ago, the people of India gave themselves the longest written constitution in the world. It was a constitution for a society with huge diversity and disparities. For a young nation facing many challenges and constraints, it was a pledge rooted in the ancient wisdom of our land, of faith in coexistence, assemblies, and republics. A constitution forged from the highest ideals and inspired by a lofty vision and values that define India and the United States of America. We are two nations blessed because of the rich inheritance, even more because of generations of Indians and Americans who have perceived and have upheld them. For our nation, the journey has been impressive, but the road ahead is still long because the hopes that we wrote into our Constitution still elude many. It will be fulfilled only when every Indian has a life of dignity, freedom from want, and belief in the possibility of dreams. Last May, in a historic election, our nation renewed its people to that vision. In the past 8 months, we have worked tirelessly to fulfill the mandate not just to increase our economic growth, it is also to transform the quality of life of our people and preserve the gifts of Mother Nature. Our task is huge and it would not happen overnight. We are conscious of our challenges, but also inspired by our many successes. And we have the energy of our youth, the enterprise of our business, and the genius of our farmers. Above all, we have the confidence and optimism of the nation. To this audience, I hardly need to spell out the series of bold steps that we have taken. My message to you is this: you will find an environment that is not only open but also welcoming. We will guide you and work with you in your projects. You will find a climate that encourages investment and rewards enterprise. It will nurture innovation and protect your intellectual property. It will make it easy to do business. Our immediate target is to bring us from the rare ranks of the world into the top 50. You will find a tax regime that is predictable and competitive. We have removed some of the excesses of the past. We will, how, soon address the remaining uncertainties. Our goal is an economy where skills, infrastructure, and resources will not be the constraints to growth. In the world of economics, numbers are often an unforgiving mirror to performance. They are telling us that we are on the right path. Our economic growth has increased by a percentage point. Today, business sentiments in India are the strongest among major Asian markets. Consumer confidence in India has turned positive after 3 years. Growth in the 8 core sectors of the economy has increased sharply. Inflation is at 5 years low, and 110 million new bank accounts have opened in the last 4 months. Investments from the United States have jumped by 50% in the first 6 months of my government. And I know that some of the pledges made in September in Washington have begun to flow in. Yes, I do keep track of these things. The scale of our dream is vast. Therefore, the opportunities we offer are huge. We speak of a revolution in our railways. It carries more people daily than the size of the population of 3/4 of the countries in the world. Our ambition of a clean Ganga involves 500 million people, hundreds of towns, and thousands of villages. Our plans of urban waste treatment must deal with more than 500 cities with a population of over 100,000. Our vision of a connected rural India extended to over 600,000 villages. And